Hello students, today we are going to learn new chapter, that is chapter number 11, area and its boundary. So let us learn it. Students, before solving the question, let us learn what is perimeter. The total length of the boundary of a plane closed figure is called its perimeter. Students, you have to remember that as perimeter is a length, its unit is centimeter, meter or kilometer. So now let us solve question number 1. Find the perimeter of the following figure. Students, we come to know that perimeter is the total length of the boundary of a closed figure. Students, we know that when the word total is given, we have to add. Thus, in order to find out the perimeter of this figure, we have to add the length of this plane closed figure. Thus, perimeter of a figure equals to sum of all the lengths. So now, let us add all its length. Thus, adding its length such as 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3, we get 16. Thus, perimeter of figure A is 16 centimeter. Practice time 1. Question number 1. Find the perimeter of the rectangles whose measurements are given below. Students, in this question, we have to find out the perimeter of a rectangle, and we have been given the length and breadth of a rectangle. Students, in previous question, we have learned to find the perimeter of plane closed figure using all sides. Students, in this question, we have to find the perimeter of a rectangle using formula. Students, you have to remember that perimeter of a rectangle equals to 2 multiplied by into bracket length plus breadth. So now let us solve question number 1. Length equals to 8 centimeter. Breadth equals to 5 centimeter. Thus, perimeter of a rectangle equals to 2 multiplied by length plus breadth equals to 2 multiplied by 8 plus 5. Students, note that first of all, you have to solve the bracket and then you have to multiply the sum which you obtain by 2. Thus, adding 8 plus 5 and keeping 2 as it is, we get 2 into 13. Now, multiplying 13 by 2, we get 26. Thus, perimeter of a rectangle equals to 26 centimeters. Now sum B. Length equals to 11 centimeter. Breadth equals to 7 centimeter. Therefore, perimeter of a rectangle equals to 2 into length plus breadth equals to 2 into 11 plus 7 equals to 2 into 18 equals to 36 centimeters. Thus, perimeter of a rectangle equals to 36 centimeters. Now, sum C. Length equals to 15 centimeters. Breadth equals to 12 centimeters. Thus, perimeter of a rectangle equals to 2 into length plus breadth equals to 2 into 15 plus 12 equals to 2 into 27 equals to 54 centimeters. Thus, perimeter of rectangle equals to 54 centimeters. Now, question number 2. Find the perimeter of the square whose measurements are given below. Students, in the previous question, we find the perimeter of rectangle. In this question, we have to find out the perimeter of square. Students, you have to remember that perimeter of a square equals to 4 into side. So now, let us solve question number 2 and find the perimeter of the given square. Sum A. Side is given 8 centimeters. Thus, perimeter of a square equals to 4 into side equals to 4 into 8 equals to 32 centimeters. Thus, perimeter of a square is 32 centimeters. Now, sum B. Side is given 14 centimeters. Thus, perimeter of a square equals to 4 multiplied by side equals to 4 multiplied by 14 equals to 56 centimeters. Thus, perimeter of a square is 56 centimeters. Now, question number 3. Find the side of the square whose perimeter is given. Students, in this question, we have to find out the side of a square and we have been given perimeter of a square. Students, if the perimeter of a square is given, then we can find out the length of each side by modifying the perimeter formula. Thus, side of a square equals to perimeter divided by 4. Students, you have to remember this formula in order to find out the side of a square when perimeter is given. So now, let us solve question number 3 and find out the side of a square. Perimeter equals to 64 centimeters. Thus, side of a square equals to perimeter divided by 4 equals to 64 divided by 4. Dividing 64. By 4 we get 16. The side of a square is 16 centimeters. Now sum B. Perimeter of a square is given 120 centimeters. The side of a square equals to perimeter divided by 4 equals to 120 divided by 4 equals to 30 centimeters. The side of a square is 30 centimeters. Students, solve practice time. Question number 1, 2, 3. Sum C and D by yourself. Thank you and have a nice day.